Hello, welcome back to our Mass Effect stream. So today we're continuing to eliminate the Reaper signal over the Geth. We're doing this to help the Quarians out so they will join our battle against the Reapers and help us build the Crucible. Not sure what we need here. Need to mod these. We actually haven't upgraded our weapons at all yet. Can we do anything with this? Increases damage, rounds per magazine. Trying to make sure we have all the right gear going into this. We have to mod everyone's weapons individually. I wish it could just apply the upgrades to all of them. I guess we can only put one upgrade on the submachine gun.
Understood, Admiral Ron. We're almost at the server. Keep us posted. What's our status?
We remain undetected on encrypted Geth channels. Resistance is likely only within the server.
Within? It's that big?
You misunderstand. Direct virtual interface is necessary to extract Geth from the server. You must enter our consensus.
You want me to virtually interact with the Geth?
Such a connection is theoretically possible, although highly unusual.
If it saves the live ships, we've got to try it.
Intervention is necessary to preserve creator forces. This platform can enter the facility undetected. We will assemble the necessary equipment before your arrival.
Wait, you're not going to... Let's set the shuttle down by the cliff.
It's an interesting way to land. Just falls out of the ship.
This is it?
Yes. Hostile Geth fighter squadrons are networked to this server. Due to restricted resources, it is best if you connect alone.
Let's do it.
Initiating peer network integration. Proceed to docking port. Mapping to consensus. Remain still. Shepard Commander, excess movement during an upload is discouraged.
So it's weird, we're literally uploading
Upload
Shepard.
complete. Consensus integration holding.
I guess he's been uploaded into the Geth network.
What is this?
We've installed filters to allow you to make visual sense of this server's raw data. Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
I wouldn't call this familiar. Where are you?
Here,
You look different.
we have made ourselves visually distinct for your convenience.
What about Geth already in here?
You will perceive Geth as surveillance footage, audio logs, sensor records. We do not require bodies, as our software communes. Our hardware is merely a tool. This is our true world. As we remove Geth, it will grow dark.
This is like wiping out a city, isn't it?
Action is necessary. There are 2 communication nodes on this server. We must access them to disable the hostile Geth's fighters. We will safeguard your exit port while remotely monitoring your progress.
This is such an unusual part of this game.
Establishing connection to access point.
It's an unusual point in the entire series, but it's kind of memorable because of that. Kind of have to platform our way through this to get to certain points.
Warning, connection blocked by infected code. Use our combat software to disrupt the infection.
I wondered what the gun was for.
This foreign code is a manifestation of the old machine signal.
You're surprised the Reapers are all over your servers?
No, continue to the access point.
We do something wrong there?
Okay, I've got to ask. Why a gun?
We have noted your affinity for firearms.
Then thanks, I think.
Why is that still red? Okay, I guess we're going this way. But there was another turn back there.
Proceed to the access point. Establishing connection to communication node. Error. Access denied.
Is the Reaper keeping you out?
Unknown. You must investigate. Warning. Reaper presence detected. Data cluster contains infected code. We require access to proceed.
So we're treating a computer virus like a literal virus here. I'm trying to destroy it with a gun.
Access to data cluster.
What is this?
Data clusters contain historical data. Your connection permits streaming of information from our archives.
Is this where we came from? I think that is where we came from. So where are we going?
You must disrupt the infection of this data cluster to continue.
Cool. Be kind of cool if this is how you fix computer viruses on your own computer.
The data cluster contains information timestamped 290 years ago.
Okay, which way are we going? It all looks kind of samey. Is that back the way we came? Okay, I don't think we can go over that wall. Huh. don't think we can go over that wall either.
Creator, this unit detects no malfunctions. It is still capable of serving.
You see? It's ignoring all shutdown connects.
Please specify if it has failed assigned tasks. We will reprogram.
Well, let's take a look.
Creator,
I guess we just had to trigger the video,
may
maybe?
proceed to the last data cluster.
They're hidden. Open fire. One's going for a weapon.
So who won?
The platform arming itself was an agricultural unit. By opening fire on attacking creators, it saved simpler domestic Geth following it.
That looks a lot like the sniper rifle you used to carry.
We have no data on this platform's previous ranged armament capabilities. Establishing connection with the remaining server node.
So I guess we're unlocking like bits of historical data from the Geth.
Hello, Commander. Are you there?
Have you come under attack, Admiral Ron?
The Geth squadrons have arrived, but something is amiss. Half their fighters have stopped functioning. We will continue to hold out as long as we can.
Legion? Talk to me.
We are not Legion.
Just give me the update.
One node remains.
What's wrong?
Infection programs are increasing. We have reached their lives. You must continue. Warning, the Reaper infection has learned to self-replicate.
You mean it grows back?
Yes. However, disrupting vulnerable points in the infection may slow down its replication. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
How do we know where the weak points are?
You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
Hmm.
There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster.
There we go, we cut it off up higher. This has become more of a puzzle game than anything at this point.
Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster.
It's too far away, I think.
Of the infection to slow its replication speed. You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
too far, though.
There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster.
Still too far.
There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster. Shuttle Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
This doesn't make sense. Where are we supposed to be shooting it? Can't reach that either.
You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
Did that do it? Okay, we got it. Okay, now we gotta figure this one out.
There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster. There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster.
Huh. I'm confused. Can't reach that. Oh, we can step on the red squares. I thought we'd take damage for sure. That's why I couldn't reach. I was avoiding the red squares thinking that it would hurt us to step on them.
Shuttle Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
I guess that movie doesn't want to play.
Wasn't popular with everyone.
A few creators attempted mediation. They failed. We cannot establish a connection without access to this data cluster. You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate. Target at this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster. There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster.
Seems to have multiple spots now. Okay, I think there's only one left.
Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed. During which the creators declared martial law.
That one gonna play for us? It's cool they have these videos. It kind of sucks that they're not working though. Kind of cool that we just uploaded ourselves into their consciousness. It kind of reminds me of Fallout 4 has an area where you're traveling through someone's memories, like literally on their brainwaves, and it's the same kind of idea. But both are just such strange parts of the game.
Accessing data. This is data from the end of warfare on Rannoch.
The Osprey is down. Do not engage the gate. I repeat, avoid contact.
Geth pursuit is breaking off 100 clicks past Rannoch. All captains fall back to the mass relay.
Seems like the Quarians are retreating.
Is it happening now?
It is timestamped 290 years ago. It is the creator exodus at the end of the Morning War. We have secured freedom. The creators were no longer a threat, so we abandoned pursuit.
Wait. The Geth spared the last Quarians? You let them go.
Our future was uncertain. Our networking was primitive. We stayed within our limits. Established. We are ready.
Something's happening to the Geth.
We did it, I think.
Have stopped, but detect no more active programs inside their ships. Admiral Hangarl's fleet is driving them back. The live ships are safe, Commander.
Oh, we just have to make it to the exit.
Acquired, severing all connections to this communication node. Geth no longer reside on Nexus server. We may now exit the consensus.
What's wrong?
You must proceed to the teleport and disconnect from Mother. Terminating remote access, removing programs, deleting archives.
I guess we became the computer virus in the end.
Shepard, are you hurt?
Did it work?
Geth fighters have been disabled. Any remaining squadrons attacking the live ships have withdrawn. The server is offline.
Are you sure? What's happening?
We have transferred Geth programs from the server into these platforms.
Why?
They wish to join us.
I had noted an increased usage of bandwidth.
While Shepard Commander removed the Reaper infection, we judged we could persuade hostile Geth programs to reunite with ours. We were correct. These Geth have renounced the old machines and will oppose the Reapers. They are now us.
They're welcome to sign on. The Reapers will put up a tough enough fight.
We are aware Geth are capable of calculating odds of victory over the old machines.
What are the odds?
We are still compiling.
You could have said, don't ask. Let's get back to the Normandy.
Impressive, Commander. The Geth squadrons attacking our live ships have been completely neutralized. If there is any chance we could duplicate the feat, I would be happy to lend my expertise.
You'd have to ask the Geth we found if you're looking for other servers.
I thought as much, but your Geth claims to have no data available whenever I inquire. Perhaps you can help me with something else.
What's that?
How did you get Geth Primes to work with you?
They volunteered.
I see. Well, should you wish to examine these Geth to confirm their new allegiance, please do not hesitate to contact me. Zen out.
Alright, we should have some Quarian support now.
Commander, we've located the Reaper base transmitting the local signal.
Good.
And not a moment too soon. With the Reaper code upgrades, the Geth are tearing the fleet apart.
Once the signal is disabled, the Geth will pose no threat to Creator forces.
Time to cut the Geth off from the Reapers and put a stop to this madness.
The surrounding area is heavily fortified, and they have placed jamming towers to prevent orbital targeting.
Sounds like we're going in on foot.
Admiral Zen developed a laser guidance system that can cut through the jamming. It's synced to the Normandy's targeting computer.
So the Normandy launches a precision strike at whatever target I have painted. That ought to do it. Edie, this work for you?
Yes, it should enable us to make a precision strike against the Reapers.
And anything else in our way?
The Geth will quickly reconfigure their jamming towers to neutralize this technology. You should not use it before reaching the base.
I've sent the coordinates for the Reaper base.
Are we clear to go?
We still haven't gotten a rescue ship to Admiral Kurse.
Can he wait?
We're suffering heavy civilian casualties without him there to organize them. But we'll do what we can. This is your operation, Commander. If you want to strike now, you've got my support.
Commander,
I gave in
Admiral
to your
Hackett's
reckless
available on
behavior
Vidcom.
beforehand. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
And then you'll charge off again like last time.
This is different, Ron. Unless we give our ships time to rest, we're gonna lose them.
So pull them back.
If I withdraw now, the Geth will flank us, and we'll lose any room to maneuver. I need the patrol fleet.
I gave in to your reckless behavior beforehand. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
Cool, we can see all the support we have. Well, that's gonna do it for today's video, so thanks for watching. Come see our next Mass Effect video, and as always, thanks for watching.